everyone, I'm Aishwarya here and today we are at DRA Homes. With me I have a head of operations, Mr. Kamal Kataria. Let's have a word with him. Hello sir, hi.
Hi Aishwarya, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. And so we heard a lot about culture and DRA Homes or culture. So in that case, let me start it off with the same. Okay, describe one thing or best thing about culture of DRA Homes.
DRA Homes culture is based on transparency, on being a people-oriented organization, and obviously a performance-driven organization, right? So here, when I say people, be it employees, be it our vendors, and our customers, everybody is given equal importance. So more than performance, I would say at times we value relationships here. So that's why it's a community, not a company, where people work with their utmost heart, and they give in everything that they can because they know this company is backing up for them. So it's a company which has a culture of inclusivity and continuously motivating and encouraging employees to give their best.
Okay, so we have somebody to support us and keep us motivated.
Always.
Yes. Okay. Kamal sir, since you are in operations and head of operations, so I wanted to know what is the best thing and how do you mean that leadership is best and work culture?
See, leadership here in DRA is not just about performance alone, but it's also about empathy and consistency. So it's all about having empathy towards your team members, having the trust in them that they would do what they're supposed to do and what they're expected to do. At the same time, having the communication very, very clear with them. So with your team members, when you communicate what is expected and you back them up by delegating them the powers to perform the way they want to, and when things don't go right, backing them up and supporting them in bringing the right output out of them. So that's what, in a nutshell, leadership is all about here, is to build that trust with your team members and getting the best out of it.
Okay, so it seems like more of being with them and working along with the team, entire team.
Yes.
Huh? It's not like a bossy thing and we are as a team there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Since you are in ops team, so you can just talk about how DRA has supported your professional growth.
So DRA has given me a platform and opportunity to not just to lead, but also to learn and innovate, right? So learning is something which doesn't stop, and if it stops, then you don't lead. So for a leader, it's very important that you keep learning, keep trying out new things, and that's one thing which DRA has given me an opportunity with. I've been able to try new things, innovate in the way, not just how the company works, but also in terms of how people can learn and improve. So giving me this platform has provided me a lot of opportunities to try out things which I have not tried before. So, that way it's always been a learning, a continuous growing experience here. So I think, again, going back to the culture point, right? So the whole idea of being people-centric, people-oriented has helped me to continuously evolve and become a better version of me day in and day out.
Okay, so learning does not have any particular age, time,
yes.
Nothing can stop learning.
Yeah, I think the moment you stop learning, you stop living. So it has to be a part of you all the time.
What do you see as a defining quality of DRA as an organization?
I think I would say the defining quality of DRA is the quality of DRA. When I say quality, it just the word quality itself is something where you put your entire trust, you put your entire integrity behind it. So that's one thing which is most important in this organization, right? Everyone who deals with DRA, the first thing that they win over, the company wins over them, is the trust factor, right? Be it the timeline meter that we have put in various organizations, various projects. Everything we do is very transparent. So I think this is one quality which is given utmost importance in this organization, which is to maintain the highest standard of quality possible in everything we do, and that's how we build the trust among all the people that we interact with.
Okay, so everybody has a word to mention about DRA. So we'll have a particular word. Okay, I'm putting this word for my company. In that case, what do you describe DRA in one word? How do you
I
describe?
would say reliable.
Reliable. Okay. So reliable. So
Yes.
we can finish it off like
Yes.
saying it.
Yes.
Okay. Since you told me reliable, okay. So I wanted to ask one last question. Okay, this is going to be a last question, and that is, how do you think operational culture is distinct, unique, or something away from other organizations?
See, in DRA, it's a very open organization, right? So there's so many different departments working, and it's very, very important that we all work in a very collaborative manner. So one thing which makes this organization very unique is the openness, and the communication channels is always open, and there are so many opportunities given between departments to keep the communication going and active all the time. So right from the top, from the leadership till the very the people right at the bottom on the ground level, right, the communication is always open. So that makes, so nobody is working in silos, right? Everybody is working together to achieve the organization's goal. So I think that makes this organization very unique, that it's not just about my department, my work, or my team. It's always about what the organization needs, and the entire departments, all the departments being in sync, moving together in the same direction. I think that makes this organization very unique.
Perfect, perfect. I mean, I can imagine how you could say it, and as a team you would have worked in that same way. In that case, okay, so since it was a very last question, and I should thank you now for your time, and thank you so much, and I've heard a lot about you. You have been working with us for a couple of years, and enjoy the work, and thank you.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.